Hey, everybody, what's up? What's up? Welcome to tonight's Success Connection. If you can hear me, just say yes in the chat box. And now, as if by magic, if you can see me, say yes in the chat box. All right, so give me lots of yeses. Very good. I'm setting some things up here. Let me close this down. All right, so everybody should be able to hear me and should be able to see me. So welcome to tonight's Success Connection. Sorry that I am all over the place. I actually had some weird stuff going on with my computer, so hopefully that does not get in the way and create too many issues for us tonight, because it definitely has for me for the whole day. So welcome to the Success Connection, and for those of you that are new, I want to welcome you here, and obviously going to give you guys a quick update on what we've got going on tonight. Tonight we are giving away 3 student member area funnels. So if you're brand new, we're building this new 14-day challenge funnel. It's phenomenal. I think it's going to work really well. And we had some of our students build some of the members areas. I bought those from 3 of our students. So I'm going to be giving those away tonight for free. I'm also going to be giving you all 14 days of content. It took forever to create, not going to lie. It was funny because I thought, well, it's 14 days of video content. So at 2 minutes of video, it's gonna take me like a half hour. I was wrong. Basically, what ends up happening is, for any of you that do video editing and such, first of all, sticking to 2 minutes, me sticking to 2 minutes basically never happens, right? And that's just not going to happen. And then it takes just as long to render it. So like each video took more like 10 minutes. So do that times 14 and you're more like a few hours of filming and editing and stuff like that. But it came out awesome. I'm super excited about it. I'm giving all of that to you guys tonight. And I'm going to show you how to put those videos into your members area. So we're going to walk through it step by step. So lots of really cool stuff. Again, for those of you that are brand new, welcome. Tonight's Success Connection is a great place to start. I'm pretty excited about it. And, just kind of the norm, I want to tell everybody that this training is not about any one specific product, whether it's Partner with Anthony or the Ambassador Program or Inbox Inner Circle or any of that kind of stuff. This training is specific to building our own business, building new businesses and launching them together. So I started doing this on the Success Connection about 2 years ago, I think. Success Connection has been running for 4 years. We're in our 5th year now, and it's been phenomenal. So many people have had success. So many people have made money with it, and they're completely free businesses. They don't cost you anything, not charging anything for it. In fact, even like tonight, you'll find the video content that we uploaded was a lot of content, a lot of space, and I'm actually giving you the links from my Vimeo account so that you don't have to pay for the hosting of the videos. Now, I ain't making any money on these videos. Trust me, there's no extra way for me to make money off of giving you the videos and hosting them. My real goal is to help you break down some of these barriers. It's funny. When I was putting this training together for you guys, and so by the way, this is something standalone, but it can be used with any of our other products and programs. So, this is for everybody, right? And if you're new tonight, don't worry, I'm going to get you everything that you've missed, like everything that you haven't gotten just because you're new. You get a chance to get all of that at the end of tonight's training. So you get caught up. We don't ever leave you hanging or leave you behind just because you joined today. We'll always catch you up. So by the end of tonight, you'll be able to get a lot of really cool stuff, brand new and completely free. But I want to talk to you guys about something that's very important. When I was building out the content for this, and I went over the content with you guys last week for this 14-day challenge. And so for those of you that are new tonight, what we've built out is, and what we're doing, and I'll come back up here to that in a minute. And hopefully my iPad will, everything I own has been, you see how it's jerky? It's like, it's been kind of giving me a pain. All right, so let me just take a look at this, okay? So Really what we've been doing is we've been building a challenge, okay, funnel, okay? And some people might say, well, why? Why would you build a challenge funnel? Well, we already know that our goal is we have customers, okay? And we want to turn those customers into buyers, okay? So we're trying to take customers online, so people online, and turn them into buyers. At some point in this process, there has to be a sales process, okay? So there must be a sales process to take this person from a customer, okay? Maybe this customer needs eyes and a mouth, all right? So to take these people from a customer to a buyer, we have to send them through a sales process. Like there's got to be some process to make them buy, right? You can try just the standard sales page. Okay, so you can try sending this customer through this sales page and making them become a buyer. Okay, that's certainly a possibility. What we've been looking at doing is sending them through what we call a 14-day challenge and then turning them into a buyer. Now the question becomes, why would you do that? What's the purpose of the 14-day challenge, and why would we push people through this challenge to try to get them to be a buyer? Really, it boils down to a couple things. Number one, higher conversions. Okay, that means more people are going to buy at the end of a challenge because they've been curated, right? Than they would if they just go to a quick little sales page, which anybody in the world could put together, right? And then the other is higher value. Okay, and this is a big one, higher value. So what that means is when you're looking at, I have no clue what, did something just pop off on my screen here? It looks like it did. Target shoot at Providence. I don't know if any of you can see that on my screen or not. Maybe you can, it's my calendar pop-up. I have no real clue what in the world that is, but we'll just leave it over there. Okay, I don't do much target shooting, so I don't know what that is. I think it's my bankers trying to get me to go shooting with them. I don't ever go because I don't really want to. So anyway, back to what I was talking about. Higher value, okay? What that means is that when somebody goes through one of these challenge funnels, they're completing a series of mini steps, right? But they're also being taught and trained and to learn how to think big, right? To think big and to have confidence in themselves, which will allow them to buy more things, right? The things that they need. So we're not just trying to sell people junk and sell people crap. No, we're trying to sell them the stuff that they truly need in order to build their business, right? But some people can't get out of their own way. And one of the things that I actually put inside of the 14-day challenge, and this is something I want to go over with you, is one of the days talks about saying no, okay? So for every one of you, this applies to every single person on here tonight, okay? And there's about 912 people on here. So we need to get about 80 more people on, 90 more people to reach 1,000 in order for me to leave all this stuff on beyond right now. So what you need to do is, if you're a member of our Facebook group, go to the Facebook group, tell everybody, get on the Success Connection, make the post in the group, blow it up. Just get on the Success Connection. Anthony's giving out the members videos. Anthony's giving out the funnels. Just get on there and let everybody know. Sometimes people tend to forget. So make sure you're making the post in the members area or in the Facebook group right now. If you're not a member of the Facebook group, we'll show you how to in a little while. So here's the deal. One of the things I talk about in there is the ability to say no, right? And saying no to some things that otherwise you might not say no to. And here's the reason why, okay? And what do I mean by that? I mean by every single day we are asked to do things, okay? And we say yes to them when we really feel like we don't want to do it. We really feel like we want to say no, but we're intimidated by saying no. We don't want to be rude to somebody. We don't want to be disrespectful to somebody. We don't want anybody to be angry with us. And so what do? We make decisions based on other people and what's going to make them happy and what's best for them, instead of what's going to make us happy and what's best for us. How many of you have done that? How many of you have done that in the last 7 days? Just give me a big yes. Tom was the first person that said yes. All right, I see tons and tons and tons of people doing this. This is literally when you make a decision and you say, yes, yes, I'll go. Prime example, my bankers. I don't guess you saw it pop up on the screen because I have 2 screens and I didn't see it show up. But my little calendar alert came up and said shooting at Providence 11/6, meaning they wanted me to go, I guess, shoot the guns at the things in the air, whatever that is. Whatever, you know, they shoot them up in the air and you go boom, and you shoot them and you're like, oh, look, I hit something. That whole thing. It's not my gig, right? And here's the thing, they ask me to go all the time. Now they have resorted to literally sending me calendar invites that automatically update for me to try to get me to go. I always say no. Now, why do I say no? Because I have learned that in business, okay, it is very important to be able to say no to the things that you don't want to do and the things that are going to take up your time, where your time could be spent better places, than to go and do the things you don't want to do and not have the time to do the things you need to do. Here's the deal. Every single time that we say yes to something that we really don't want to do, by default, we're saying no to something that we do want to do or we do need to do. I'll give you a prime example. If I say yes to going and shooting the little things in the air with the bank, okay, I'm saying yes to something that's not going to benefit me, not going to help me, not going to make me any money, and it's something I don't want to do, right? By default, I'm saying no to whatever I could be using that time for that I do want to do and that might benefit me. For instance, maybe it's working on some more videos and syllabus stuff for the Success Connection. Maybe it's working on my ads, maybe it's writing some emails, whatever, right? I'm saying no to that by default when I say yes to this. And I think that's what most people don't understand, is that when you continuously say yes to doing things that you do not want to do and that do not benefit you, then you are sucking up the time that you could spend doing things that are beneficial. And I think it's very important because we live in a world where we're always influenced by others, right? I mean, if you think about it, social media full of what? Influencers, right? We're influenced by what other people are doing. And so when people ask us to do things or they push us in certain directions, a lot of times we feel influenced to do that. And we almost feel like we can't make our own decisions. We don't have control of our own agenda because we're too busy trying to make everybody else happy. So what I want you to do is, that's part of what I am teaching inside of the 14-day challenge, is how to identify those situations and then how to give yourself permission to say no, right, to these things that you don't want to do. But I feel like it's also important for you guys because look, we're here on the Success Connection. I know there's tons of other places that you could be, and you probably said no to those other places in order to say yes to this. But what happens tomorrow when I'm not sitting here on your screen talking to you and we're not all rah-rah up for the Success Connection? What happens on Friday? What happens on Saturday and Sunday and Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, right? What happens on Thursday afternoons? What happens every other hour of your week minus the 1 hour that you spend with me on Thursday nights? Those are the moments that are going to make the biggest impact on your life and on your business. It's what you do in those moments when you don't have me sitting there to motivate you and to tell you and to corral you and say, get on here and do this, right? Please, please learn to say no to other people and say yes to yourself. I did it for years. You know, some people might say that I am too into business and I'm too into this, that, and the other. But you know, that's for them. That's their opinion. My opinion about my life is I love my life. I love the success that I've had. I love the life that I can give to my wife. We just got back from Jackson Hole, Wyoming. We spent the weekend there for was an anniversary gift she actually got me. But we spent the weekend there. We had a great time. We actually got chased by a moose. I know you guys think that's crazy. I'm a beach guy. I'm not really a mountains and a snow guy and a wilderness dude or anything, but I got out to take a picture. There was a moose in a creek. Okay, these are not things I'm familiar with. And I got out to take a photo, and all of a sudden that moose comes running at me, and I'm freaking out. I'm like, Alexa, get in the car, get in the damn car. I'm like screaming and hollering. Well, she has locked the car door in the middle of the Teton National Park. Okay, I didn't know what that was until a couple days ago, but the Teton National Park. All right, so like there's no one there. It's just us. It's like the side of a road, you know? It's snowing and stuff. No reason to lock the door. So this moose is running. These moose can run 35 miles an hour. Trust me, I learned. I'm not even kidding you when I tell you that moose was 4 feet from us, like 4 feet by the time I got into the car. It was mad because it looked like a mama with its babies, and I guess they wanted to cross the road. They were way away from us, just doing their own thing, and all of a sudden they were ready, so she came and ran us off so her babies could get across the road. But experiences like that, although I don't encourage being chased by a moose, I see a lot of you saying that's crazy. It is crazy. It's insane. Some of it's on camera. Maybe I'll upload it to YouTube tomorrow, and you can, like, it starts doing all that stuff because I was running. But anyway, point is, giving my family and the people I love the life that I live, the life that they live, is exciting to me. And that's more exciting to me than being like what they call like a social butterfly, right? Like having a million friends. So I made the decision when I was younger that my time would be spent doing what I wanted to do, and what I wanted to do with my time was work and build my business and learn and educate myself and do things like this webinar. My time wasn't, I didn't want to spend my time at the bar with my friends or at the movies with my friends or anything like that. And you know, some people judge me for that, and they said, well, you're not a good friend, and you're not well-rounded and all these things. But for me, I was like, look, I am what I want to be, right? And you're given one life. So like, live it the way you want to live it, spend it the way you want to spend it, and do with it what you want to do with it, not what other people want you to do with it. Best advice I can give you as we open up tonight's training is to live your life for you. Say no to the things that you don't want to do, and yes to the things that you do want to do that are going to help you and help you grow into whatever it is that you're trying to grow into. And if it's building a successful online business, well, then you're going to have to learn to say no to some of those things in order to have that time and that focus to really be successful with this. So off of my motivation and my mindset speech, but it's something that I felt was really impactful for me when I was going through and creating this training. I just thought it was super important, you know? So on to tonight's agenda and giving you guys everything that you need to crush it, okay? So a couple of quick things. The challenge funnel teaches things just like that, giving yourself permission to make your own decisions and such. It sets you up for the right mindset so that when you do buy, you actually use what it is you bought. And if you're using what you bought, then guess what you're going to do? You're going to buy more, okay? How many of you are a part of our ambassador program? Just type the number 5 in for me. Okay, I see tons and tons and tons of people. Now, how many of you have partnered with Anthony, but you do not have our ambassador program? Type the number 2 in for me. Okay, all right, I see some 2s coming in. So here's the deal, and this is not putting anybody down by any means, okay? Understand that I'm trying to make I'm trying to connect all the dots for you. Oftentimes, when you have gone through a process and you truly believe in something, right, and you're progressing along a path, for instance, a 14-day challenge or partner with Anthony, okay, if you're just like, if you're in it, right, you're in it to win it, you are committed, you will buy the additional things that you need to, not just to have some success, but to increase your level of success, right? Like for everybody that bought the ambassador program, if you bought it from within Partner with Anthony, I think it's in session 4, then what you've done is you've increased your likelihood of making more money, because now you're getting these bigger commissions, right? $750 of commissions. So you're making more money, right? Because you invested more in yourself. But you likely would not have invested that money in yourself if I had not invested so much time in teaching you why it's important. Like, here's why it makes sense. It's very logical. Here's why you should do this. This is not a money grab for me. This is something, sure, I make money on it. I mean, I'm in business, right? But it's not, it is put there with intention, with right intentions. And so if you are paying attention to that course and really diving into it, then you see the value, understand it very clearly, and you say, wow, I gotta have this ambassador program. This makes sense. Anthony's right, you know, and you invest in yourself for that reason. If you don't go through the whole program and you don't watch all the videos and you skip stuff, or then all of a sudden you see this and you're like, why would I buy that program? doesn't make any sense to me, and you move on, right? The whole point of the 14-day challenge is to give you guys that same opportunity to send people through something that educates them on why it makes sense to purchase, because at the end you're going to ask them to purchase. And last week I asked you guys to vote on what you wanted me to set this up for, okay? And overwhelmingly, everyone said partner with Anthony. I mean, it was, all you got to do is look in the Facebook group. It was overwhelming. So what I did was I made it so that it sets people up for the Partner with Anthony program at the end of your funnel, okay? However, I also made it ambiguous enough that if you change the last two lessons, well, really just the last lesson out, you can sell anything. Does that make sense, everybody? All right, so let's take a quick look, all right, because we do have some people that are new on here. So this is the challenge funnel, okay? Now understand, you're gonna get this completely free tonight, so don't freak out, okay? There is an opt-in page here, okay? This opt-in page, basically this is where we collect information. So this is where people join your challenge. So you say gain this, the secrets to building your own successful internet business plus a chance to win cool prizes. Awesome, right? This is where they opt in. They click this button right here. They opt into your free challenge, which means they're going to take your 14-day challenge. Now, we've already built this page for you. It's done. It's ready. It's yours. I'll give you the links for it at the end of tonight's training, okay? Then, once they sign up, like once they actually have clicked through, we give you the thank you page, okay? So the thank you page is set up to give you specific steps, which we'll fill in the blanks on those next week. But the thank you page is set up so that once someone joins, we can give them access to the members area, and then we can also have an opportunity to sell them something, okay? Super, super important, because this is where your first point of contact where you can make money, okay? How many of you are tracking with me so far? This is very simple. It's opt in, thank you for opting in and signing up for our 14-day challenge. Now, what we've got to do is we've got to deliver the 14-day challenge, because guess what? We got to deliver what we promise, okay? So what did we do? We built out a 14-day challenge members area for you. Now, I built you one, okay, that looks similar to, well, let's see. Looks like this. All right. So I built you one that looks like this. All right. However, I told you that last week I bought 3 of these. Okay. And I bought these from our members. Okay. So I bought these from 3 of our students who made these pages, and they look really cool. So what I did was I have put those together for you, and you can get access to them. So here is one of them. So let me in. So here's one. You can go in and change out these images and such, but here's one of those members areas that we bought and we gave to you completely free. Here is the other one. All right, looks like this. Braden is the one that created this. Looks really good. And then our 4th one here should look like this. Okay, and here's the 4th one. So it's got all of these things all built out, and of course it's just got the first lesson there. So you have multiple options. In other words, you have this one, this one, this one, and this one. So you can choose whichever one you want to use. For the purpose of tonight's training, I'm going to use the one that we built to show you how to put things into place, okay? To show you how to get your videos into the spots that they need to go into, okay? Now, remember that I told you, okay, let's just take a quick look. I told you that as people are going through this challenge, okay, what does this challenge look like? It looks like opt-in page. Okay, that's where we collect an email. They go to thank you page. All right, and that thank you page is going to have 3 steps. I didn't draw it big enough to have all of them. It's got 3 steps, okay? And I told you we're going to go over those 3 steps, and we're actually going to edit that next week. Then they go into the members area, okay? But the goal is to get them in the members area, okay? However, you also have an additional goal, and that is that you want step 3 and your members area to put people into your Facebook. Sorry, my pen is being crazy on me tonight. Stop it. Well, at least erase. Okay, I think my iPad is, I think I may have to get a new iPad. I think that's probably where we're headed. Okay, so let's try to redo this. Come on. Okay, I want to put them into your Facebook group. Okay, the goal is to get people into this Facebook group because this is where you're going to get engagement. Okay, so this is where you're going to get people to engage with you. Best advice I can give you, the more engagement you get, the more purchases you'll get. Okay, so our goal is twofold. We want to get them in the members area so they can go through the training, but then we want to also at the end of each one of the modules push them to the members area. Okay, super simple. How many of you are push them to Facebook group? How many of you are following me? All right, very good. Now, this is not pushing people to my Facebook group, okay? This is going to be pushing people to your own Facebook group. So we're going to set your own Facebook group up in the next couple weeks. You're going to have your own group, okay? For the people that are going through your challenge. So I'm literally teaching you how to build a full-blown business here, not just help me build mine. This is all yours. I won't have any access to any of this. All right, so let's take a quick look at something, okay? We've got this members area. What do we need to do to get our content in it? All right, well, let's see. We don't need that, do we? We need this. All right, so what we'll do is we'll look at the members area. Now watch closely. I'm about to show you guys how to edit this, okay? All right, so let's just take lesson 1, day 1. All you gotta do is click on this little button here that says membership editor, and it's gonna open this thing up, and it kind of looks like this, okay? This is the basic layout. So day 1, what you want to do is you want to go up here and you want to change the title of day 1 or the little subtitle to whatever matches day 1. So I have a full-blown document here that you can download that basically tells you what each one of these days is for. Okay, so all we got to do is copy that, and like day 1, I'm sorry. Apparently it likes to jump around a little bit more than I'm really familiar with. I don't know why it does that. All right, so you can see my screen. All right, so basically what we'll do is we'll paste it into this box, okay? Prepare mentally, right? So you can see that now it says day 1, prepare mentally, okay? Now you can change it to say, prepare mentally, prepare for your success, prepare mentally, whatever. This is just what I used, right? So day 1, prepare mentally, right? Now, we got to have our video, all right? Well, if you click on this, you'll notice that they use this custom embed stuff. That's not what you don't need to use that. That's not something that I would suggest, okay? So what do you actually want to use? You want to click on this, click on Vimeo, okay? And then you're going to grab the file that I got for you. This is another file that I made for you that you guys can download tonight. Stay till the end. I'm going to give you access to it. What you'll see is there's a little link here for day 1. You copy it and you move it down. And I can see where the issue is. It's just with ClickFunnels, it's going to move this around all the time. So I'm just going to leave that down there. Okay, so now that we've got it copied, all we got to do is go paste it inside of this box. You can see it right here. I pasted it in this box, okay? I've now put my video in that box, all right? Most of this other stuff I would leave alone. I probably wouldn't mess with a lot of that. So I'd click off of it. Now, down here, you've got a couple of other spots to work with, okay? So right here, you might write something, all right? And this is what I would do. I would look at this document that I give you, and I would go up here and I'd say, think of 2 things you're grateful for, 2 things you want to accomplish, post in our community. So I look at it and I say, okay, well, what should I put in here for people like to read prior to watching this video? So I might write something like this. It's important to prepare mentally for success. Today, in our first step of your 14-day challenge, I want you to write down 2 things you are grateful for in your life. Additionally, please write down 2 things you'd like to accomplish today in your business. Okay? Seems pretty simple, right? All we got to do is click off of that. All right, and then you'll notice that there's options for multiple things here. Here's what I would do. I would go in and just delete this one, delete that one, and then I would go over here and I would say something like this. I would say, complete this challenge. Okay, complete this challenge. And then for this, I would say, post in our Facebook group now. Okay, and this will go to Facebook group URL. Okay, so check this out. If I save this, here's what I've done. I've created day 1, okay? I've put a little description about what's happening on day 1 into the mix, okay? I put the video in. I wrote a little topic or a little blurb about it so everybody knows what day 1 is. At the end of each day, we give them a step and an action to take so that you can have more success, okay? By getting more people into your Facebook group engaged. This is how you'll know when somebody's completed a challenge. If you watch each of these videos, and I highly suggest that you do this, okay, that you watch these videos, which by the way, I'm moving my computer up now. Sitting down and teaching is just not really my thing, so hold on. I'll quit it. It's not, my computer is not high enough, my computer desk. There we go. All right, feel much better now. So what we're gonna be doing is sending people back to your members area, or I'm sorry, back to your Facebook group at the end of each one of these challenges, okay? The reason I feel like this is important is it's the best way for you to be able to track that people are actually completing the challenges. Does that make sense to everybody? Just give me a yes. Okay, so check this out. We've saved this, okay? So we've saved this day. So we'll close that down. And then we will go here and we will refresh. And here we go. So this is day 1. Boom. Check this out. All right. Looks pretty good, right? Day 1, prepare mentally. You've got the day 1 video showing up on your page already. You've got a little blurb about it. Then you'll have your Facebook group. You want to change this to your Facebook group link once I show you how to create a Facebook group. Okay, that's coming in the next couple weeks. What I want you to do is get your members area locked down and prepared. So you get to choose which one of these members areas you want to work with. Won't matter which one it is, they all work the same way, right? So let's go through. Does everybody want to see me do one more? Just say yes if you do. Okay, so let's do one more together, okay? All right, so watch closely. Let's go to lesson 1, day 2, okay? Boom. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go in here. This is gonna say day 2, okay? And then this is gonna have whatever day 2 is technically about. So day 2 is say no, okay? That's kind of what I talked to you guys about a while ago. So I might not write just say no in here, right? I might write the importance of saying no, okay? So the importance of saying no. So I'm telling them why it's important, and then I'm gonna show them why. Down here, you can look at my notes. It says say no to someone that you usually would say yes to. When no's become yeses, it takes up time and space for these other things, and then post in our community. So what I'll do is down here, I'll probably write, today I would like for you to say no to someone or something you usually say yes to. It's important to make time for your success and focus on doing what you need to do for yourself. All right. And so I would probably put something like this in here. Then down here, I would do the same thing. Since I don't have two links that I'm going to have to worry with, I'm only sending people to my Facebook group. I would just delete these. Boom, boom. Right. And then I would say, complete this challenge now. And then down here, I would say, post in our Facebook group. Okay. Boom. Post in our Facebook group. Now I got to change this video. So what I would do is simply just grab this video link right here, right there. All right. And then I would click back over in here. Like I said, click on Vimeo. All right. So we're clicking on Vimeo here. We're pasting in the video link that I just gave you. Okay. And then we're saving it. Now that we're all saved, just like that, I'll go back to this members area. I'm going to look at day 2. Boom. The importance of saying no. Now, it's also important for you guys to pay attention and watch all 14 of the videos, because each video says to do something different at the end. Most all of them are pushing people back to the Facebook group. There's only one thing I changed, and I'm going to show you what that is right now, so that you guys are fully aware of it. And it's not that it's like a big, massive change, but as I was putting this together, my thought was, hey, I really want you guys to be able to make money with this. And so one of those kind of sales that you can make inside of the 14-day challenge is for ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is the software that you see me working with right now. If you don't have ClickFunnels, I'll give you a link at the end of tonight's training to get it for free, so you can get started with it, get your 14-day challenge ready, all of that stuff. But you've got a lot of people that are going to go through this challenge that are going to need ClickFunnels in order to do all the stuff. So here's what I did. On day 3, instead of using day 3 as get your platform, i.e. get ClickFunnels, what I did was I moved it to be day 4, okay? And I made the profit cycle day 3, because the profit cycle explains what a funnel is. How many of you think it's important that people know what a funnel is before you ask them to buy ClickFunnels? I see lots of yeses. I mean, look, at the end of the day, that's one of the most important things, is that people understand what ClickFunnels is, because ultimately, as they're going through this challenge, 2 things need to occur. You want to make some money, but you also want them to be committed people, because at the very end, okay, on the last video, we offered them the Partner with Anthony program, which again, you make money on, right? And you can offer them anything. You could swap out the video to anything, but based on your votes and based on what you asked for and the overwhelming amount of you said Partner with Anthony, I basically said, okay, I'll do it Partner Anthony. So what I've set up here is the profit cycle is 3rd, then get your platform, which is sign up with ClickFunnels, is 4th. What's cool about this is that now you've got them 4 days in. They're 4 steps into your challenge, okay, before you ask them to buy ClickFunnels. For those of you that have ClickFunnels, you know you've got an affiliate link that you can use to promote ClickFunnels. For those of you that don't have ClickFunnels, I'll give you access tonight. I'll give you a link where you can get it. That lets you become an affiliate. Now you can make money off of ClickFunnels. So you can use this software, which, I mean, at the end of the day, where else can you build a members area like this? And not only that, but where else can I give you that members area for free? Probably nowhere. Actually, there is nowhere. So my point is, you can use it, but you can also make money by referring people to it. It's a great world, right, that we live in. So let me show you how many of you want me to do day 3 and day 4? I can get you to day 4 by showing you how it's done. And then I want you to go in and put your videos in and, you know, type in the things, because the whole thing is I'm going to give you the document that's got all the stuff on it, okay? So super simple. But ultimately, I need for you to learn how to do this, because that's where you make big money, okay? It's when you truly learn and understand. How many of you are with me on that? Say yes. Okay, I see lots and lots of yeses. The point is I want you to know how to do this so you can do it going forward, all right? For yourself, you can build all kinds of new stuff. So check this out. Let's go back to here, okay? Let's go to day 3. All right, we'll open it in the editor, and then we'll just type in, this is day 3. And then right here, we're gonna type in the profit cycle explained, something like that. All right, and down here, we're gonna type in, let's see, we'll type like all businesses use the same process to generate revenue online. I call it the profit cycle, and it's something you must understand before you can really build a successful online business, okay? So basically I'm explaining to them what that is. Then I go down here, and probably what I'm gonna do is delete this, because this is no importance to me. I'll delete that. And then over here, I'm gonna say, complete this challenge, okay? Complete this challenge now. And then I'm gonna click on this, just like I said. So I'm gonna click on this. I'm gonna change this to post in the Facebook group now, okay? So post in the Facebook group now. So we'll basically complete this challenge. Maybe we'll just say complete this challenge and then post in the Facebook group now, because that's what I asked them to do, right? I mean, that's just, it is what it is. Then I'm gonna save this, okay? Oops, I forgot to get the video link, hold on. All right, so you're gonna copy this video link, just like this, okay? Copy it, and then we're going to, I just don't know why it keeps jumping around like this. All right, then we're gonna go to day 3, open that back up in the editor, and then we're gonna click on the video, click on Vimeo, paste the URL, save it, okay? Now, note that all these videos, I am hosting them for you so you don't have to pay for it. All right, here's day 3, boom. The profit cycle explained. How many of you like that? And it's really cool, like these are short videos. They're, you know, between 3 and 5 minutes, okay? They're supposed to be short. They're supposed to be short enough to get people, let them just chime in real fast and get out, chime in real fast and get out, right? It's, again, a series of really small steps along the way. Let me do the last one that I'm going to do for you, and then you can do the rest, all right? This one is called Getting Your Platform. I think that's what I called it. Yeah, Get Your Platform, okay? All right, so this will be day 4. And I want to show you this one for one reason, all right? This will be like, get your platform, get prepared for success, okay? And then down here we'll talk about all online businesses must have web pages, let's see, web pages, hosting, images, etc. With one single tool, ClickFunnels, you can have it all, including funnels that are designed to create conversions and sales, okay? So I think that's pretty important. Then over here, we still want to put complete this challenge, okay? And we still want to tell people to go and post in the Facebook group. So post in the Facebook group now, because I asked them to do that. But also now on this one, we want to say, get your 14-day free trial to ClickFunnels. our 14-day free trial now, okay? And then we'll say something like activate, oops, not sure what I messed that up, we'll see. Post in the Facebook group. Now, I clicked on the wrong one, it seems. There we go. All right, and then over here, what we say is post in the Facebook group now. My computer is defying me right now. So what you'll do is change this one, okay? Mine is clicking all over the place. I told you I was having some issues with it and I don't understand them. What you'll do is over here where this is, you'll change it to say activate your free ClickFunnels account, right? I can't make it do that right now because it keeps, my mouse keeps, you see it, it's moving around on its own. I don't know why. So I'm gonna save this. Well, then you've got to grab your video, okay? So you want to grab the video, the 4th day video, which I'm going to grab it now. All right. And then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click on Vimeo and I'm just going to paste that in there. Okay. And then I'm going to save it. Okay. I'm going to exit out of it, go back to the members area, refresh. And now day 4, boom. I've got both of them. So you can see we've got the ClickFunnels information on here. We've got the Facebook group that you can go to, or you can get your 14-day free trial to ClickFunnels. So point is, what I want you to do before we get back on next week, okay, before next Thursday night, I want you to finish putting all this content into your members area. How many of you can commit to doing that? Just say yes. I've done 4 days. All you got to do is 10, right? But doing it each time, you're learning, your brain is learning. Here's how it's done, until it becomes automatic to you, right? So I've got 4 days done for you. You can download this tonight, have 4 days already done, or if you've already got a members area and you've kind of customized it, you can just put the content in. One thing before I give you access to this, okay, this file right here, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna put all of this, let's see, so you don't have to download 2 files. I'm just going to put all of this onto here. So we'll just put kind of like lesson overviews. There we go. I'll put it all on here, okay? So you can kind of go through it. But on these videos, if you click on these links, they do not work. They're not designed to work. They only work if you embed them into your ClickFunnels account. They don't work anywhere else. Does that make sense, everybody? Every time we do this, people are mad because when they click the video, it won't play. It's hidden, it won't play, but it will embed through the ClickFunnels account and it will embed and play in your members area, okay? So do not click these links, put the links into the video players in ClickFunnels and then they will play just fine. So in order for you to watch all this training, you've got to finish building out your members area so you can log in there and watch it, okay? So super important. I'm going to update this real quick so that you can download and you'll get all the lesson overviews plus the actual videos all in one file. Okay. So how many of you feel like this is some awesome stuff? And there's 14 videos in here designed at the very end to sell the Partner with Anthony program for you. So you just put your affiliate link under the video and boom, this whole challenge is designed to sell Partner with Anthony for you. But again, you can sell other stuff too. Does that make sense? It's gonna be a big yes. All right, very good. I see lots and lots of yeses coming in. So overall, scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you guys about me building out a 14-day challenge for you completely free? Just give me a big yes, no, a 1 or a 10, hopefully some 10s. All right, I see some 10s coming in, very good. So let me kind of go back. I'll pull this up on the screen. It's not on there yet. Let me kind of show you where we're at. All right, we have completed the content for this members area, okay? So next week, what we need to do is we need to have the emails for the buyers and the non-buyers, okay? So that's what we're gonna do next, is the emails for the buyers and the non-buyers. So let me just kind of show you where that goes, especially for those of you that are new. You're gonna have some people that opt in and go from here to thank you, okay? From here to here, all right? Then you're gonna have some people that go into here, okay? And then you're gonna have some people that buy at the end, okay? That's gonna create a buyer's list, okay? But the people that don't buy, they go in the members area, but they don't buy, that's gonna create a non-buyer's list, okay? We need to send emails, okay? We need to send emails to try to turn them into buyers. And we need to send our buyers emails to basically buy more, okay? So these are very important things. So next week, what I'm gonna be doing, okay? I'm gonna give you the buyer emails. I'm also going to give you the non-buyer emails. Okay. I'm going to show you how to connect them. And then I'm going to show you the most profitable offers to sell. Basically, I'm going to show you the most profitable things that you can use to make money with these email subscribers going through a challenge. Does that make sense to everybody? Just say yes. Okay, all of that is coming up next week. Okay, so all of that is coming up next week. So this week I told you we were going to give you the 3 student funnels. We did this. I told you we were going to give you the challenge video content. We did that. We're going to give away the $500 here in just a second. And of course, we'll be doing that again next week. We'll have the $500 Facebook group post prize. Okay. All right. So you'll have that next week as well. So for those of you that are new, let me show you where you're going to be able to get all of this. Okay. So if you're new tonight and this is your first time, awesome. Hopefully you loved it. We've got a Success Connection, kind of basically a members portal. This is a portal that you can go to get everything, okay? If you don't have Partner with Anthony, somehow you've missed the bazillion things going on about it, you can watch that video right here and you can get access to it. That way you can promote it at the end of this challenge. Facebook group. We have our very own Success Connection Facebook group where everybody helps everybody. It's great. We don't sell anything in there. You need to join it, okay? There's a button right there that says click to join. You just click it and you click the join button and then you have to answer the questions or else you get automatically declined. So answer the questions and then that will get you inside of the Success Connection Facebook group. Why do you want to be there? Well, if you make a post every single day between now and next Thursday, you qualify to win $500. You'd be shocked at how few people actually make those posts and qualify to win. So this is an important thing. For those of you that don't have ClickFunnels, there's a link for it right here. So if you do not have ClickFunnels, you do need ClickFunnels. You need it in order to continue or in order to get access to all these things that I've built. So like, you know, this opt-in page and this thank you page, they're built in ClickFunnels. The members area that I just put these videos in, it's built in ClickFunnels. The members area that Braden built and that some of our other students have built here that I'm selling or that I bought and I'm giving to you, all of these, they're built in ClickFunnels. So in order for you to access these things, you have to have ClickFunnels. Now, the cool thing is you can click one button at the bottom of this page and get all of that stuff completely free, already done for you. The other side of that equation is you gotta have ClickFunnels. So there's a link right here. This is a free trial. That means you can get ClickFunnels completely free for 14 days. Try it out, see what you think about it. If it works and you're really super engaged in this and you're crushing it, awesome, right? You can go on and use it. If you have Partner with Anthony, you can go to like session 3 inside of your Partner with Anthony training, and there's a link for ClickFunnels. There's ClickFunnels everywhere, right? And this will allow you to get ClickFunnels and get access to this stuff. The important thing is getting your funnels tonight, like getting the assets, the members areas so that you can put the videos in. So if you scroll down, when you get access to this page, what you're going to find is you're going to find your challenge business. Boom, right here. To get the opt-in funnel, that's the opt-in page and the thank you page, you click here. To get the video for that funnel, you click here. To get the members areas, and this now has been updated with all the members areas from the students that we bought from, so it's all in one funnel. You click that, boom, in 2 seconds you have it in your account. And then I haven't refreshed this page, but now if you click on the download now button, that set of members area videos is going to be there. Okay, in other words, when you click here, it's going to open up this file and let you get access to all 14 of these videos, training videos set up, ready to go, and this whole thing down here to tell you kind of what to fill in on each one of those lessons. So this file is available and all those videos are done when you click this download button right here. The cool thing is you don't even have to pay for the hosting of the videos. I'm paying for it for you, okay? It's just easier for me to give it to you that way. A lot of you probably wouldn't do it if you had to go pay Vimeo $100 a month or whatever I pay them. So I just put it all in there for you. I'm doing it for you. It's my gift to you, okay? So I'm going to give you access to this page in a second. Understand that these links, the ones that you see that say download now, okay? I am going to leave these links open for 1 hour. The reason I'm going to leave them open for 1 hour is we have 937 people on here, which means we did not reach the 1,000 people. Usually we reach 1,000 people. I leave them on until midnight. But I know what happens. People get on late at night, before midnight, they get access to stuff, and they don't attend the webinar. So the people that do that tonight are not going to get access to it. So these are only going to be available for 1 single hour, okay? So 1 hour from now, when you go back here, these links will not be available again until next Thursday. Now, we always remove the links. So for those of you that are new, don't think I'm just a jerk. It's because I have to protect my content. I don't want people stealing it. I only want my Success Connection students to have it. I've been doing that for years. The difference is I usually give people till midnight. Now, I'm only giving you 1 hour. So 1 hour from now, these links will be shut down and they will not open back up until next week. So if you're on here and you want to get your funnels and you want to get the updated members area and you want to get the members area videos and such, you're going to need to go here, click on the download buttons and get this stuff in the next 1 hour. If you don't already have ClickFunnels, you can literally set up don't freak out. You can set up a ClickFunnels account in about 60 seconds, okay? And then once you set that ClickFunnels account up, just come back here and download these businesses. Additionally, if you're a new student and you don't have the other businesses, you can download all these businesses. Look at all these, tons of businesses we built together over the years. You can download them all. They're all in ClickFunnels, all the pages. You get everything for free. I would never leave anything out. So this is everything we've done since we started, okay? It's pretty crazy, but you can get it completely free, all right? Is everybody good with that? Just give me a big yes. Give me a big yes if you understand. 1 hour from now, these links quit working instead of at midnight like usual. All right, very good. 1 hour. Okay, so this is going to serve as an awakening for some people who are not getting on the webinar. They're just popping on late at night to download all their free stuff. Can't do that. You got to come on. You got to listen. You got to learn. It doesn't do you any good if you're not engaged, right? And if you're not like super in tune with what we're doing. So how do we get to this page? How do we get everything going? Anthony, show us the way. No problem. Here we go. All right. So this is your link to get access to the funnels right here. It's go.vsc.com/funnel. I'm going to give you the password in just a second, but write that down. Everybody write it down, especially if you're a new student, because you only have an hour to do this. And I see people every week, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours later posting in the group. What was the link? Write it down. It's go.vsc.com/funnel, Funnel. Okay? You must type this entire thing. You can't just type part of it. Okay? So look at it on the screen. Take a few seconds. Let's focus. All right? That's going to take you to the page where you can get access to the Facebook group. Partner with Anthony. The ClickFunnels, if you don't have ClickFunnels. And then all of the funnels plus all of the new stuff from tonight is on that page. That page is passworded. Like I said, this password will not work in 1 hour, okay? So 1 hour from now. The password that we've set up is videos. Videos is the password. Why? Come on, do I even really need to tell you? Videos is the password. So you can go to go.vsc.com/funnel. Type in the password videos. When you type that password in, boom, it's going to access this page. Let me pull this page back up for you one more time. Let's see if I can't make this, maybe it'll, there we go. Yeah, that worked. Okay, so that's the password, that's the page. Of course, when you get on this page, you can get partnered with Anthony if you don't have it. You want to join our Facebook group. Super, super, super important. You want to join our Facebook group. And then you want to subscribe to our Facebook alerts. If you'd like for us to send you, obviously, information about the Success Connection, things that are happening, then that's a good idea. Activate your free trial to ClickFunnels. If you don't have ClickFunnels, you need to get this in the next 1 hour so that you can get the rest of these funnels, okay? And then you'll want to scroll down here and you'll want to get all of your funnels, but the very first thing you want to do is get your challenge funnels, okay? So all of them are right here in the members area videos. That link will work for you. It's not on mine because I haven't refreshed, okay? I'm kind of on an editing version of this. So you can get all of that stuff tonight. Here's what we're going to do. Instead of doing the $500 giveaway completely random, what I'm going to do, I want every single one of you to go to our Facebook group and post, the Success Connection was awesome. Here's what I loved about it. I've got my challenge business ready. I'm excited, right? Something like that. Post your experience from tonight. I'm going to randomly choose people in just a minute when we hop off here and start giving away cash prizes to the people that post in the Facebook group, because at the end of the day, I also want to, there might be somebody that's posted every single day that's not live on here, right? And I want to reward those of you that are live. So if you are here with me live, okay, you post in the Facebook group what I just said. You just tell me how much did you love the Success Connection tonight? Do you have everything you need to have for your membership challenge? Are you ready to crush it? You tell me what you think about tonight's Success Connection. I'm going to award our cash prizes in there. I'll just reply with a comment that says you've won, and that's where I'm going to give away our cash prizes. How many of you are good with that? Just say yes. Okay. That's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to blow the Facebook group up. We're going to make the people that missed out be like, oh my gosh. And in the next 1 hour, make sure that you have gone to this link, go.vsc.com/funnel, typed in the password videos. Make sure that you get all of your funnels. Make sure that you have ClickFunnels. Make sure that you have everything that you need to crush it. Next week, we're going to be giving you the buyers emails, the non-buyers emails. We're going to show you how to connect everything up. And then I'm going to show you some of the most profitable offers that you can promote right now to those email lists to make big, big money. How many of you are excited? Yes? Very good. I see lots and lots and lots of people. Well, listen, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I'll see you all live in the group here in just a second. Blow that group up, make tons of posts. I'm super thankful. Listen, as always, I appreciate you being here. I hope you have a safe weekend, a fun weekend, and a productive weekend. You know, I always tell you, do something on Saturday and Sunday that other people aren't doing. You'll be ahead of the crowd. That's how you have massive success. You got to make a few sacrifices. Like I said, say a few no's to people so that you can say yes to yourself and have massive success. That's what I want for you. I know that's what you want for yourself. So again, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all next Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Success Connection. But for now, head to the Facebook group, use the links right here, get everything you need. I'll see you guys next week. Take care, everybody.